Hi guys, welcome back to Pokedan, and today, we do have another, kind of a different video. It's I'm gonna show you guys my vintage collection today, because I have not shown you it yet. I've shown my just normal Pokemon card collection, but not my vintage. I do have some vintage, it's not too much, but I mean, there's some pretty good cards, but I have some hollows, and yeah, you'll see. So I have it in this little box. So I mean, it's obviously not too many, because if it were a lot, then it would not fit in this box. It's like a magnetic waterproof case, pretty cool. So these are all of them, and I'll start from the top, I guess. I'll just take like stacks of them. Yeah. Okay. All right. So first we have a Feraligatr Hollow from Neo Genesis. I actually traded this card with a kid. Then I have a Crocodile and a Totodile, so I have the whole evolution line. Then I have this Hollow. Let me take it out of the sleeve. I don't know why, but I put it in a Shining Fate sleeve, which is not which is matte. So yeah, it's a Hollow Japanese. What is it called? Japanese Weezing. Dark Weezing. God. And then I have this Erica's Tangela. I just thought it was really cool. I bought it because, it's a shiny Tangela. It's pretty cool. It's like $1, so it's like, why not? And then I have this Dolphin. I forgot how to say it, but Neo Genesis. Really cool card. The person I bought it from said that it was from, it was supposed to be only, sold in Japan, and apparently we got it in the U.S. Then this is another one where it was only supposed to be sold in the U.S. It's a Sneasel. Really cool card. And this is a very, very nice card. It's a Espeon from Neo Discovery, Japanese. Very cool. And this is where I have, some heat here. So, I literally traded a kid for this, literally. Don't know how. Hitmonchan Hollow from base set. That's kind of crazy. It's in pretty terrible condition. I'll take it out of the sleeve. It's obviously been played. Look at the hollow foil. It's destroyed. The back. Yeah, let's not talk about it. But still, it's almost a 20-year-old card. Or wait, 25-year-old, right? Wait, 1995. It's 20. Yeah, 25-year-old card. Pretty crazy. And then this is probably my favorite Japanese. Not Japanese, vintage base set card that I have, a Raichu Hollow. I also traded a kid for this from base set. It's not in as bad of condition, but the hollow foil still pretty scratched up, and the back is pretty damaged. It's still such a cool card. I love it. It's so cool having a base set hollow. I never knew that I'll get one. And we have a Pikachu base set. Charmeleon base set, and these are all in not bad condition, but I'll tell you if some are really bad. And we have this Bulbasaur and this Ivysaur, terrible condition. The dude that I bought it from, he gave it to me for free because it was in such bad condition, but I'll take a free card. Pidgeotto, a Weedle, Machop, a Caterpie, but this is shadowless, and this is kind of crazy. I have a shadowless Charmander. Literally, I traded this with someone. At first, I didn't notice that it was shadowless, and I don't even know if he knew what shadowless was, but shadowless Charmander, it's obviously in horrible condition. Literally, someone probably used this as a coaster. Look at that. Looks like someone used this as a coaster. But yeah, well, got used as a coaster, but we still love it. Yep. Metapod, Gust of Wind, and a Energy. So that was all my base set cards. A lot. And now these are all my Team Rocket cards. So we have a Dark Weezing, non-holo. Eevee, these are all from Team Rocket. A Charmander, which is sick. And this is even really cooler. Dark Charmeleon. I traded this. It's a awesome card. Love the art. Dark Slowbro, Dark Vaporeon, and Dark Jolteon. I'm still looking for, what is Flareon? I'm pretty sure there's a Dark Flareon. I'll put it on the screen if there is. I'm not like sure, but alright. Now I'm gonna go over all of my fossil cards. Yeah. Okay. So first, I traded this with someone. A Holo Magneton from Fossil. Pretty darn cool. Really nice card. Pretty terrible condition, but what can you say? It's a vintage holo. Grimer, Graveler, Kabuto, Krabby, Mysterious Fossil, Horsey, Cloyster, Hitmonlee, and that's actually a rare, which is pretty cool, and a Seadra. Love that art. Now these are all of my jungle cards. So I have this Wigglytuff, and it's a rare. Eevee, love it. Execute, Spearow, Oddish, Rhydon, and probably one of my favorite like vintage arts, that Persian. I just love the colors. And now we'll just go over this stack. So we have a Light Machoke from Neo Destiny, I'm pretty sure. Spinarak from Neo Discovery, Charmander from, I forgot what set. And then these, I actually, if I had known better, I probably would have kept it sealed. But like 3 years ago, I got like a mystery box. I'll put it up on the screen which one it was. It was like the coolest one that you could get. It came with like a bunch of packs and a vintage pack. It came with a Platinum Arceus pack. I didn't know what it was. I didn't even know it was vintage. And I opened it. And this is what I got. I got a Tangela, Krogunk, Burmy, Nosepass, Dome Fossil, Haunter, Ghastly, Gulpin Reverse. And unfortunately, I did not get a level X, but I did get a Luxray Holo, which is actually pretty cool. Hold on, wait, let me take it out of the sleeve to show you. Yeah, it's holo. It's pretty darn cool. Like, I did not know it was vintage. Like, this is when I first started collecting, like way back when. And yeah, probably one of my favorite cards and my very prized card. And that's actually my like only vintage pack that I opened. I mean, yeah, you could call Platinum Arceus vintage, definitely. And then these are just from random sets, some of them. So we have a Trapinch from, don't know what's up, Misty Seadra. So this is when I also started like very early starting Pokemon. I went to this card shop. This dude had a Misty Seadra and it's a pre-release. It's not worth much, but it's so cool. Like, it's such a cool card. Vintage, this is my first ever vintage card. Misty Seadra, holo pre-release. Like, awesome card. Charmander from base set 2, pretty cool card. A Bill from base set 2. And this is a very cool card. We have a Feraligatr Delta species from, don't know the set again, but it's a super cool card. Like, let me take it out of the sleeve, because when I take it out of the sleeve, the Feraligator's like literally, like, look at that. He's like literally lighting up. It's so cool. And I actually traded this card too. Like, look at that. It's so sick. Horrible condition, but can't complain. And then this is a very cool card. I traded this too. A Charizard Reverse, probably the worst condition card I have. yeah, it's a little rough, just a little bit rough, you know. This would be a $400 card if it was a PSA 10, but I don't think this is anywhere near a PSA 1 even. Probably a PSA 0, but I mean, that's pretty cool. Still a Charizard. Like, come on, it's a Charizard. Then we have, this is a really cool card, a Team Magma Schemer. Pretty sure that's how you say it. Pretty cool card. And we have this Pokemon Collector. It's just a really cool card. I don't know what set. It's like a little Pikachu. Or is that a Raichu? Raichu. It's a little Raichu. Cool card. And then these two are from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I'm pretty sure. Steelix, and a Super Scoop Up. And this is Heart Gold, Soul Silver base set. Then we have a couple more. We have a Claw Fossil from Expedition or E-Series. And this is a very cool card. Literally got it for $1. A Metagross Hollow from Pop Series 1. I could definitely see where he'd give it to me for $1. The hollow foil is messed up. It's like, you can't see it on camera, but the edge is like, definitely been like pushed against something. And the back is not great, but for $1, I'll take it, you know? Metagross Hollow from Pop Series 1. And like, I've never opened them, but I'm pretty sure like it's super hard to get like a rare or even a hollow from any Pop Series set. So really cool. And this card, I made a lot of profit. This was when I got that Misty Cedar pre-release from the card shop. I got it for $5, and now it's going for like $30, which is really cool. Palkia Level X, such a cool card. Like, even though it's a promo, awesome card. Like, how could you say no to this? It's so beautiful. And my last card is this absolutely PSA 0, like -0 Mewtwo promo. I just want to show you this condition real quick. Yep. Has some like water damage right there. It has been bent. More water damage. It's been through some stuff. Still a cool card though. I mean, how could you be mad? As I'm saying, like, you can't be mad if you have a Mewtwo or a Charizard card. Like, it's a cool card if it's either one of those Pokemon. So those are all of my vintage cards. I'm still trying to grow my vintage collection. Like, just recently I got into like collecting vintage cards. Like, I had some, but like I didn't really care for them that much. But now I do. I think they're pretty cool. But I mean, as much as I love vintage cards, I do love modern sets. I know. Like Chilling Reign. It's awesome, literally. And about Chilling Reign, if you haven't already, go watch my latest video. I pulled this Shadow Rider Galaxy Max from a Chilling Reign ETB. Like $247. And as I say, tomorrow I'm probably, don't count on it, but I'm probably gonna do a 5-pack opening with some Chilling Reign packs. Hopefully on the chase for that Blaziken VMAX alternate art, Gold Snorlax, any alternate art, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. And yeah, stay tuned for some awesome videos. Yeah, see you guys.